Hello everyone, my name is Mia and this tank is disgusting. We've had this tank for quite a few years now. I've had it set in my room for at least 2, I think maybe 3. Obviously it's not quite in shape. All the water is brown and green, the gravel is gross, everything in there is just pretty bad right now. The filter is all full of just disgusting things. It's been off for about a month now. I haven't had anything in there for a month or 2. My goldfish are downstairs in the other tank that we have. So today I'm just going to be cleaning it out and we're just going to start fresh with it all. So I've got some water conditioner, of course, to help make the tap water safe. We've got some measuring spoons for the salt, but I don't think we're going to be using any today. I had it from before when my fish got a bit sick. And we've got this fungus guard, which I might be putting in because one of my fish has pop eye, so hopefully this will help it heal properly. But last time I used this, it made the tank blue, and it stayed like that for a long time, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting this in yet, but we'll keep it on hand just in case. We also have a jug in case we need it, a siphon with that end on it that you can use for like cleaning the gravel, a net again just in case, and a bucket. I also have a couple of towels here just in case I make a mess. The sun's at a bit of a strange angle right now, so hopefully you can see okay, but first thing we're going to do is just empty all the water. Then we'll take all the gravel and the decorations out and the filter and just clean it all as thoroughly as we can. Empty, work on getting this filter out. Put this towel down here and take the decorations out, and then I can take all the gravel out. Gravel out. It's a lot easier than just scooping it out with your hands. Now we're just going to take all this gravel and swill it all out until the water runs clear. You don't want to use any soap or anything on this because that will hurt your fish when you put them back in. It'll all go into the water and everything. You just want to use water for it really. So I don't have a hose or anything on hand right now, so I'm just going to be using the bath tap and stirring it up with my hands to make sure the dirty water comes out, and then tip it out and then just clean the bath out afterwards. Now we're done with the gravel, the water was running clear, so I don't want to put it back in the tank yet though, because we still need to clean out the decorations and the tank itself. So I'm going to leave it down here for now and go do the decorations and the filter and then the tank. So the first thing I'm doing with the filter is just taking all the parts apart so we can actually get in there and clean it. It's not actually recommended to clean your filter out like this at all really, because you're killing off all the bacteria. But I'm completely restarting the tank and acting as if it's from brand new, so I'm just going to clean everything out and we'll get the nitrogen cycles started up again to build up that good bacteria. It's also handy to have an old toothbrush or something similar on hand so you can probably get in there and scrub anything that needs scrubbing. I'll probably use this on the tank as well. Next up, last on the agenda, is of course the tank itself. Not quite sure how I'm going to go about it. I think I'm just going to use the toothbrush and maybe one of the towels at first to see how that does. But hopefully, like on the lid, the opening bit of the lid, there's a lot of white stuff growing on it. So it definitely does need a good scrub. The glass itself isn't actually too bad, but it can definitely be better. So we'll do that now and see how it turns out. The tank is kind of wet, so you can't really see it very well, but all this brown stuff under here, and there's a bunch of white coming down here. I don't even know what it is, but it's very difficult to get off. That white and brown stuff is also all over the lid, so let's hope this cleans up. Now these two lights don't actually work anymore. One of them was white, one of them was blue. The white one stopped working and now the blue one has as well. So I'm going to need to get some replacements for those. But I don't know how this works on the inside. So even though there's a bit of the dirt around here, I'm just not going to mess with it. I'm just going to focus on this plastic bit that came off the top. And all of these bits around here as well, of course. The sun has literally set in the time it's taken me to get this far. The tank's still not entirely clean. We've still got the white going down here, but it is on the outside, so I'm less worried about it than I would be if it was on the inside. And I also can hide it with the filter. So it's not entirely clean, but it's a lot better than it was. So now I think it's time to put the gravel, decorations and filter back in. I haven't got a lot of gravel to play with, but I kind of wanted like a slope going up at the back, just slightly. I think I've done that quite well. So I'll put the other decorations in now. Alright, so I think I'm pretty much set on having the decorations like that. The filter is going to go right here, so that's why it's kind of empty. I'm not sure about the skull right now and its positioning. I don't know if I actually like it, but it'll be okay for now. I do plan on getting some plants for this tank, but I don't know if they're going to be real or artificial, so I don't know where they're going to be in the tank, how they're going to look. So this is just for now. I was just looking back through the filter box just out of curiosity, and I found this in there, and I think I'm just going to try it out, because what I'm using right now is this end, which is this one here, so it kind of puts the water out like this, and it makes all bubbles in there, but I've never tried this one before, so I'm going to give it a shot and just see what happens, and I can always switch back to this if I need to anyway. We got the lid back in place now, just to put the filter back in. So I have it kind of wrapped around here, hopefully that will work, because I really don't want to trim it for now, because I don't even know what effect it has, but if it's nice and we do need to fix it, then I'll trim it. So we'll fill it up, then we'll put the last bit of the lid on, test out the filter, and we should be good to go. While the next bucket's filling up, I'm going to put some of the water conditioner in. Alright, we got the tank up and running, but I do prefer the old filter, so we're going to go ahead and finish that right now. And there we go. All clean, now it's just time to add plants and anything else that I decide to add. I'm going to leave it overnight and see how it looks in the morning. It is currently 12:20 and here is the tank. It's evidently looking a lot better than it was yesterday. This is where I'm going to end off this video, but today I'm going to the pet store, so I'll probably get some plants, maybe some other decorations to put in there depending on what they have, and I'll make that into a part 2 video, so keep your eyes peeled for that within the next few days. Thank you for watching, I hope you have a great day.